maybe back off a little bit from that guy, 'cause I know he's gonna be coming after me.
Not that brave. All right.
uh, gotta be a little smart about it.
That's a halfling. Looks brave for a second.
Great. And then,
And shit run.
yeah, go over to here.
Awesome. All right. Lucian.
Alrighty. Yep, I'm gonna take a shot at the guy that just dropped Meld.
Yep, you got a clear shot. Well, you're between a tree. He'll have some cover, yeah. Shot goes wide, crackles into the branches. Or the bush here.
Damn.
Damn indeed.
Alright, that'll be it for me.
Yep, move your speed if you want. Leo, go ahead.
Alright, I'll run forwards using the javelin as I move 30 feet. Here we go.
He ducks the javelin, whistles over it. Well, you got
Bless
bless. Roll
one
bless. Go and roll it.
I got the. Probably not.
That makes it a hit.
Oh,
Nice.
Looks like that javelin was going to whistle over his head, but it catches him kind of just on the side of the ribs there. He gives an oof of pain and drops to all fours for a moment and manages to stagger back to his feet holding a sword, but you can tell he's hanging by a thread here, gritting his teeth.
and I'm telling him, I'm gonna shout at him, why don't you pick on someone on one side?
He says, come closer, and I will. And then Mortros, what do you do?
She'll turn to him and goes, need a hand? And the skeletal hand appears.
Well, you see the damage there. That skeletal hand tickles him on the leg for 1 point of damage, and that's all you needed. His eyes roll into the back of his head, blood splatters out of his mouth and down onto his chest, and he pitches over like a sack of potatoes.
I guess he did need a hand.
He actually pitches forward onto Meld's body.
Yeah.
But and after that, she'll start moving over to Meld.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you finish your move, and I'll go ahead with the remaining guys. These two have decided to become farmers and are dashing for the road. This one's drunk enough and horny enough. He thinks he's able to do things with and to Leah. And he's going to go ahead and try and stab you with a longsword. Well, slash you with a scimitar.
You call that a scimitar?
Well, you just narrowly are able to deflect it with your bow.
It's a honey knife.
And, oops, sorry. I have more bandits to go, don't I?
Yep.
Yeah, you got the one about
This
to get
one
eaten.
up here. Well, we got this one. He knows there's an illusion there. He'll take a shot at Zeal being his clearest target. Zeal, of course, has full defense and shield up. So, yep, total miss. Didn't even have to duck. This one will turn and start battling with the bear. He's like, shit, go fight, fuck, shit. And starts slashing at the bear. You can see he's trying to get a weapon out. He's drunk enough that he can't even get his sword out of the scabbard. Totally misses the bear. And I haven't rolled initiative for the bear, have I? We'll have him go at the same time as that guy. So the bear is now on the guy and is going to bite and claw him. Okay. Oh, that poor bastard. Yeah, he is bear food. The bear bears him to the ground, slashing his guts open, and begins ripping entrails out and eating, chomping loudly. And growling at the guy just to the south and glaring at him ominously should he come any closer. And of course that guy, between a bear and you guys, is this guy here. Has darting eyes. He's looking for a way out at this point, being the only combatant left. Besides the drunk guy, of course, who he's disregarded. Leah, your turn. Speaking of drunk guy.
Yeah, he's gonna get it in the face.
He did. Oh, that's just lovely. Yep. You destroyed his nose between the eyes, face, his skull explodes with an arrow.
gonna pick up my soap and put it back in my backpack.
Okay.
Jump on my horse.
Make a dexterity save. Let's see if you got any blood on you. Because it's important for a high elf.
Ugh.
A little. A little.
Oh, wait, saves.
A little golden glow of Timora saves you. Well played. She dodges, gives a, what does that look like? Curl the nose and a little deft gesture. Nope, nope, doesn't touch you.
No. And, yeah.
So half your move to get on the horse, that means the horse can move another 15, or, yeah, you got 15 left, don't you?
Yeah.
So you can finish that. Zeal, go ahead.
Alright. Seeing the guy with the long sword just drop dead after all this, he's just sort of gives up. He moves like about 5 feet over. Notices an arrow pass by him, not even close. And it's just, he's like, I'm frustrated. I'm going to show you how to shoot. So he drops his shield. That's going to be the action. He drops the sword, the short sword. And
Okay.
I'm just going to say, I'm going to try to equip the bow and waiting for the next turn I got. Because this guy's dying. So
So
that's about it.
if I could, well, I hate doing this, but I like you guys as characters, and I see what you're doing. If I were watching a movie, I hate role playing for you, but I just see you like frowning and crinkled nose because I've seen how your guy acts. He's just pissed. He's throwing his shit off. He's like, "This is bullshit," and pulls out his bow, and he's just mad. I love it. That's great. All right, Mel, death save. Meld is bleeding out. Let's see what happens. Wow.
Nice.
Meld is clotting, apparently.
Does he have bless? Just kidding.
Does not have bless, no. They are all dead. Dibble, your turn.
Alright, seeing Meld lying there, the other guy moves up. Oops, not that far. Here. And looks at them laying on top of each other and points to Meld and says, "Get a room." And cast healing room. Oh, there you go.
Healing room.
A healing word. Actually, he says a little joke, and with the last word is what heals him.
Punchline.
It was a bad joke. That's why you didn't get much.
His wounds start to close and his lungs expand with life again. His eyes flutter open, flat on his back. With another guy on top of him, of course.
It's actually 3.
I'll start to roll around in all the blood.
Nice.
I gotta add my wisdom in there, but yeah, it's supposed to be 3 points.
So we have a new bear lure.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, 3 more? Okay. I'll add that on.
I mean 3 total.
Yeah, 3 more on top of what you rolled.
Oh, 3 total.
Total. 2 more on top of that. It's plus my wisdom modifier.
I see D4 plus 2 that you already have. Is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. I take that back. My apologies. I'm looking at the one for higher.
Yeah, he's already. Yeah, no.
My bad.
I'll take those
Sorry.
3 back away from you, Meld. You felt better than you thought you felt. But you're in
Don't
the
overexert
world of the
yourself.
living.
Yeah, I actually did max out my roll, but anyway.
Yeah, it looks right to me.
Okay.
Alright, so Dibble calls out to Meld. Meld's back in the world of the living. Lucian, what are you doing?
I'm just going to move, I guess, here. And can I go stealth for the bear, if that's possible?
Do you want to hide from the bear? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. As an action, you can do a stealth check to hide. Yeah.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
1 second.
You can see that bear is growling and seems to be fairly content just to consume that guy. He's ripping ribbons of intestines out of the guy's midsection. It's a messy ordeal, but the bear seems to be enjoying it.
He's not hungry anymore.
That's what I'm hoping, but we don't know.
Yep. Yeah. You feel like the bear hasn't noticed you. He's looking more towards that guy in the tree, and of course the guy in the tree is there is looking doubtful.
Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Is
Leo.
there a little
go
hidden
ahead.
icon I can use?
Yes. Let me find it. It is the ninja.
Gotcha.
I'll show it to
Okay.
you. It's, yep, that one.
I got it. Yep.
If you click it again, they'll both go away. There you go. All right, Leo, go ahead.
I move myself to melt and use my 10 hands to heal him. Then for 5 hit points.
All 5. Nice.
Yeah.
I got you,
And are you
Mel.
okay? I'll use this.
I just kind of look up with blood in my eyes and stare at you.
I'll help you stand up. And that's my turn.
All right. Yeah, with Leo's help, you can stand up without using half your move if you want. Martros, what are you doing?
Morchos was instinctually going towards Mel to help, but now that he's taken care of, she's probably going to get up in the bushes here, try to conceal herself and look about, see what the hell's going on since it's down, since the battle's dying down.
All right.
Give you a stealth.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
And can I make a perception check as well?
Yes. Yeah, you glance around and you don't see much through the trees. You are well hidden. This bandit has broken from tree cover, looking at the bear and looking at you guys, and is running like hell to the northwest. The two on the far south have hit the road. Literally, they've made the road and are headed southeast with dashes. Leah.
Since I'm on the horse, I would like to come over here and take a look and see if this guy that was on Meld is potentially could be the bandit leader. I'd like to cut his head off.
With what?
My scimitar.
So you get off your horse?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a graceful thing to behead someone, so
No, it's not.
Leah starts hacking away at that guy's neck, trying to sever the head out from underneath Meld there.
Do we know if he's the bandit leader, or are we just kind of taking a guess?
I'm just taking his head.
Okay, do it.
Alright,
He looked like
I mean-
the most well-equipped one so far. Everybody else had, axes and daggers and
that's true.
and
Definitely.
arrows.
He
So
was the most confident one.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm assuming he's probably the one. But
Okay.
Either that or the axe guy who took
Yeah,
him
the
down in,
orc.
like, one move.
you want me to cut his head off? I'll do it too.
Well, let's just cut everyone's head off, might as well go out rabbit hunting with a bazooka if you say so,
Just everyone take a hit.
Alright, so Zeal sees this little weakling running away. He doesn't notice the bear, and he's just like, I don't see, where are you going? You don't take your eyes off me, and he takes the shot.
Nice. It is a long bow. I imagine you are in range. Oh yeah. Nice. You're in range. You winged him. Got him right in the shoulder blade. He stumbles forward. You can tell by the hit that he may get a few hundred feet, but he will die from a punctured lung.
Nice.
And I leave it at that, and I'm like, that's how you shoot.
Yeah, he stumbles to his knees, catches his feet, and keeps running, but he's like, after that.
Alright, nice. I'm heading back.
Nice. Meld, what are you doing? Back in the living.
I'm gonna go try to get closer to that bear just in case it needs to be calmed.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes after the
full.
other guy.
Yeah.
All right.
And
It's only been
that's
about
it.
12 seconds. He glances at the guy as he runs away and then turns back to his kill and continues consuming the entrails of that guy that he's got. Take a while to eat a human. But he seems determined to do it. Dibble, go ahead.
Okay, well, let's see here. Other guys, they done ran to the street, or become farmers. So, Dibble kind of looking up to see everybody's kind of, go that far over looking. Let's see here. The beheading thing is a little gruesome for him, so he's gonna start heading over. Go ahead and just dash up over this way. Whoops. Behind his little friend here. And start looking down at his caltrops and start thinking, okay, how many did I have? Was it 1, 2, 3? That's it.
All right, Lucian.
If I move, I won't be hiding, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Well, if you move to more cover and hide again, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just do that, I guess. I'll move up behind this tree here.
Okay. Leo. You can go ahead and make it a stealth on that, Lucian.
Oh,
Leo.
sure.
Alright. Seeing Leah beheading the bandits, I will look at her like angrily, but seeing as they were bad guys, I will just look the other way. And just keeps on moving with the group.
Okay.
Seeing the justice was done.
Just so... More Shros.
She kind of glances over from the bushes to the beheading, and in the meanwhile, the dwarven statue in front of Dibble, I guess, or Dibble. Dibble. In front of Dibble, it just disappears, fades into nothing. She slowly goes to follow where the rest are going through the bushes and trying to stay quiet in case any more are around.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see. These two bandits got away. I'm just gonna set them there. I'm gonna drag them up here. You guys get credit for them for XP, but they're not actually there. I'm just setting them there.
Okay.
And the corpse pile going. This guy, of course, continues sprinting forward, leaving a nice blood trail behind. He won't get far. He'll eventually bleed out. So I'm gonna do the same thing with him. He's gonna wind up in the corpse pile. He'll get XP for him, of course. That does end the encounter as far as monsters go. Actually, right there. That is interesting. Meld, as it turns out, as you just moved, and I don't know if someone else moved there and I missed it. Make a dexterity save as a pit opens beneath you.
Oh.
Meld drops into the pit, taking
Oh shit.
3
Can I make a reaction
damage.
trying to stop him? To catch him?
Wait, I wasn't near the pit, right? Because I
I'm
moved
not-
my token, but not.
If I missed it, then I missed it. I see the Meld is on it. So,
Said
Can
you
I
were
try to
moving
make a
towards the
reaction?
bear.
Leo, you can do a dexterity check to see if you're able to catch him in time. It'd be a pretty high DC though. Yeah, no.
I got blessed.
It was a check, not a save. Nice try though.
Alright.
Yeah, you see Meld lose a foot and then slide and suddenly disappears into a pit that apparently was set. That was the only other thing I was really worried about. The bear continues eating the bandit. Is there anything you guys want to do with the bear until it finishes its meal and moves on?
Not really. I
No.
mean, if it's full, it can go on its way. I really
Yeah.
don't feel like bothering it.
I'm glad it's free.
Now the bear's not interested in battling anybody, especially with a full belly. He's He'll go on his way once he's finished
Yeah,
eating.
man.
Aw, he's so cute.
Off he goes. He'll take
Adorable.
off.
Good job.
He growls a little
Look at him
and
in his cute
shuffles
bloody
off
mouth.
into the
Does he get
forest.
experience too?
he will be a brown bear next time you see him.
Makes
Okay.
its way to owl bear or something. Just
Adventures to the Feywild, yeah. This bear is now named.
call him Yogi.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna total up XP up to here, and while I do that, I'm gonna hear you guys kind of discuss what are your plans at this point in time.
Well, I'm gonna get my rope 50 foot from the explorers pack and see if I can just toss it down there. If
After I
there's a
get the
response.
head off of this guy, I'll take the horse over there so they could tie it onto the saddle and we can have a little bit more strength to pull him out.
Sure.
I'm just gonna start looting some bodies.
Yeah, Dibble is gonna, after he collects his little caltrops, is gonna go up here by the cart and start rifling through the cart. See, hey, what do they got in here?
Alright.
Mortros is gonna make several other illusory caltrops, so he keeps thinking that there's one more on the ground.
Nice.
That's funny.
That bear cage that they had, can we attach the horse to that and sort of bring it back? Seems like it would fetch a good price.
Yeah,
Cart?
the wagon guy. Saw
Sure.
the wagon place.
Sure.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a push cart too that we could probably drag along to, or somebody pull
Yeah,
it.
we can put a dibble in there.
There's
They've,
also a
someone in the
cave.
pit over here.
King of the world. Yeah, there was this cave that apparently they looked like the one guy was headed towards.
Looks like
Yeah.
they were camping out.
Probably where they were camping out, so you might want to check that out.
Yeah,
We might have not found the leader in general.
exactly. Should we take a short rest, maybe, though, if anyone needs it?
Definitely. That
What,
would
you're
be-
just going to let him rest in that pit there? Huh?
I mean,
Oh, no, I
assuming
said I was
we
getting the
can,
rope.
of course. Yeah.
We're getting about
Yeah,
no,
no,
get him out.
You guys got
Awesome.
mellowed out. That wasn't. Yeah, I know you guys would solve that
Okay.
with that issue.
awesome pillow.
71 XP. I got. And this is where I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna call each character's name. If I don't call your name, let me know that I've missed you. I got Montrose. I got Leah. Zeal.
Yep.
Dibble. And I'll get you loot as well here in a second. Meld. Lucian.
Yep.
Lucian. Leo. And that's it. Did I miss anybody? Alright. Oh, I never told you guys the weather. It was clear and 60 degrees. Quite a nice day, actually. A
Great.
little chilly, if anything. Let me get your loot now. Wow, you guys made out well. Apparently these bandits made out well, and you guys by proxy made out well. They did have their lunch money. You guys got, I'll type it in here, 8 gold, 7 silver, and 1 copper. Once you divvy it all up, it was actually, oh sorry, it was 61 gold even, actually, strangely, with all the copper and everything, how it totaled up. So split 7 ways was 8.71. Good on that same
Okay.
list. I know it doesn't seem like a big haul, but that will get you guys several good meals and night stay at the inn, and you'll be living it up for a little bit. So I got Montrose, Leah, Zeal, Dibble, Meld, Lucian,
Yep.
Leo, and that's it. Okay, what are you guys doing from here? It sounded like you want to do some things with carts. What else?
Yeah, what's in this little cart over here?
In that cart, you've got some general goods. You got like a sack of flour, a little bit of sugar, some dried jerky, kind of thing.
Hey, a free meal.
Mm-hmm.
Would total up to basically one free ration for everybody if you split it up.
That sounds
Fair
good.
enough.
Make it easy. I'll add one ration to everybody.
Right.
And I think we were also, besides looking at the idea of taking these carts back into town to basically sell or whatever we're gonna do, we're also actually looking at the cave over here to see about checking out what's in there.
Sure.
Thinking that might be their hideout, where they kept whatever other stuff.
I just love caves. Get to pull out all the torches and toss them everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be okay with ending it here too. We've been playing for like a while now.
If anybody has to drop out, that's fine. Go ahead and drop out. I'll keep going for the little bit of cave checkout for anyone who wants to stay.
Okay, I can keep staying for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to get closer to level 2.
Alright. So Leo says good enough for him, and he's going to drop out there and head back to town. The rest of you, if you do want to spend a short rest, you can. Spend hit die if you want. That will end the bless spell.
Does it bring up my bonus?
Yeah, I did get second wind back.
Sweet.
I'll be walking about and looking to see if anything approaches from the sounds of the battle while they rest.
Trying to think. I think I attacked twice that entire battle.
Can I do a forage check?
Yeah, it's a short rest, yeah.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, Meld, you get how many pounds of food? It's I forget the calculation.
For Outlander, it's like enough for 5 people.
Oh, it actually has it's in the DMG. I'll have to make a cheat sheet for myself on that. It's pounds of food that you get. It's like a check plus mod kind of thing. But yeah, you get enough berries and everything to basically feed everybody for the day, so nobody has to use a ration for today. That Meld can get you guys fed. That's a pretty good check.
Awesome.
You guys are far enough from town. You're 8 miles out. That not much in the way of livestock is found out here. So that's good. All right, and Meld spent a hit die. Martrose, you do detect someone approaching, and you recognize him, a doddering, cranky old man. Whoops, that's the wrong one.
He has the warhorse too.
Gizmo!
It's up to him if he's on the horse, or he could have left it behind.
I'd be on the horse.
Ah, that's what I thought. Now let's see.
Okay.
That's right. I gotta go get your.
I look to the rest and say, hey, Ebenezer's sauntering through the forest alone out there. That is one either crazy or bold old man.
Zeal just dashes towards the cat. Screaming Gizmo. And just pets it.
Alright. So yeah, I give you you can have control of that warhorse. Just be careful because don't grab Leo's warhorse because you both can control both warhorses. I only have the one sheet. So here comes Ebenezer on horseback. And yeah, it's not too much longer, but there is a little bit to do in the cave there if you guys want to go in the cave.
Sure.
Yeah, try and knock that out.
That's
Alright.
what you say at all the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me a marching order. Who's kind of going north being first? Who wants to go in the cave first?
Alright, it looks like we lost our tank, so I guess I'll be going. And I'll have my sword and shield out.
Okay.
Since
I
we're
won't
going
actually
in the
ride
cave-
my horse. Yeah, I wouldn't ride my horse into the cave.
Me
Right.
neither.
Yeah, you'd have to tie your horses up outside, sure.
Since we're going into the cave, I'll light a torch and have my mage hand hold it. For those who can't see in the dark.
Okay.
I appreciate that. I'm too poor for torches. Oh, that's a big mage hand.
You get it situated. Situated.
Grabs a tree, lights it on fire, shoves it down the cave.
Start lighting all the trees on the way there.
Looks clear in the cave, guys.
Smoke out any enemy that's in there anyways.
We did
Hopefully,
that before.
hopefully like 104 XP. So we hit level 2.
Dropped a bunch of cakes of oil down a cave. Smoked
Dibble
everyone
cast
out.
light on his dagger, and then sheathes the dagger. If we are gonna have a torch with the mage hand with the light already out there, but he'll have another source of light if he needs it.
Zeal acts like he's about to cast light too, and then remembers he can't, and just laughs.
Dibble laughs with you.
All right, Dibble. Here's a knife for you. Let me get that a little bit smaller. Let me assign it to you and get some light on it. And let me get the mage hand set up.
Thank you. That's just a torch.
Okay, so you should be able to control both that hand and the torch if you just
Yep.
keep them together.
I'll
It makes sense.
But yeah,
And the knife, you'll just keep it on your person there, Dibble.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know how it works. You got always had bits and pieces. If you just put them, yeah, and that. Let's see. Mage hand lasts for a minute. You do have to keep it within 30 feet of you.
but I assume since that's the only thing I'm concentrating on, I can keep it
Yeah.
up, right?
Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not concentration. I was just checking the wording out on it. It's it appears at a point you choose within range. It lasts for the duration. You can use your action to control it. So it looks like if you want to move it, you do have to use an action to move it. And it looks like you move it 30 feet each time you use it.
Then I may as well just hold the torch.
Yeah, you can have the mage hand available if you ever want to hand it off to the hand and move it 30 feet. But yeah, you probably would be better off just to hold the torch. I'm gonna go ahead
I'll
and-
just keep it on the mage hand for this case, and if we're in combat or something, I'll change it.
Sure.
I'll have to use an action to move it. It's okay.
Right.
Actually, I could bring out an unseen servant to carry it.
Yeah, don't waste all the good spells.
Dude, that's a
It's
ritual.
ritual.
Though.
So while everyone's standing around talking, I can do that.
I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's just to give it a new command is just a bonus action.
Yeah, it follows you along. Yeah, Unseen Servant's pretty handy.
So
Oh yeah.
I'll get that set up. Just gotta find him. There he is. In that case, the torch will be controlled by Ebenezer.
and I'd be at full health and hit dice, right?
Did you spend a hit die? Yeah, you would, yes, because there was a night of rest there that happened
Okay.
in between. Yep.
Well, I was thinking we were still a day or two out from Red Larch when we were attacked, so.
You were, yeah. No, that is correct too. Yes. Okay. Either one of you can use it. The torch. And I'll put the Unseen Servant basically with the hand. And you guys have a marching order. Let me spin you around. I'm going to kind of set you guys up as you were coming in. The cave gets pretty cramped for as many of you as there are, even without the horses.
I'm gonna equip my rapier really quick
Okay.
instead of my short bow. Yep.
Sure.
Yep, I'm just keeping my guard up. That's for sure.
Not a problem. Zeal and Meld make stealth checks.
Ooh. Bam.
Nice. All right. That means you guys were able to get to here. Call out the warning that you see hostiles within the cave. So what happens is you come into the cave, you got plenty of light. On
Should
your
I be
left.
seeing the cave?
No, I haven't moved you guys over yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll give you some more description.
Just wanted to make sure.
No.
Yeah.
You're right here. And as you guys come around the corner, actually, yeah, you should be able to see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's why. I need to get Twitch set up with dark vision. Can't see. So yeah, right there, Zeal and Meld are able to call out the warning that there are two combatants there that had weapons ready. So there's no surprise round. You guys were able to stealth that close and call out a warning. It's just a straight up initiative roll. You got this guy in front who wields a scimitar and had daggers ready to throw. And this guy right behind him with a heavy crossbow, loaded and aimed. They were hiding behind the crates, so they do have cover against ranged attacks.
Should I be able to see as much as I can? Because I'm human, so I don't have dark vision.
I think we got a torch.
Yeah, there's torches.
Yeah,
Give,
light.
Okay.
20 feet of bright light and then out to 40 on dim.
I can see all the way out to here.
Oh, it's because you guys probably still have the 200 feet of. Well, you shouldn't be able to, Ebenezer. No, that could be.
Yeah,
I can see that far too.
Yeah, you guys all can because I still have you set up with a ton of vision. Ebenezer, I don't know why you can. You shouldn't be able to. That's weird. I have no
Was it set up that way
explanation.
yesterday?
No, I just checked all your numbers. Unless you're able to see through the Twitch camera still, that's probably what it is.
That's probably what
Oh,
I'm thinking.
yeah.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Huh. That fixed it.
There we go.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Now I'm blind.
And yeah, and let's get everybody legit again here and
There
get
we
rid of
go.
all those lights that you guys shouldn't have. I forgot I shouldn't copy paste. You don't have dark vision. Lucian, you're a human.
No, I'm not. I am half elf.
Are you half elf? Okay, so you do have dark
Yes.
vision.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Halflings do or don't have dark vision?
Do not.
Do not. I didn't think so. Zeal. What are you?
Yeah, I'm half elf.
Half elf. You got your dark vision. Okay, let me add that. Mortros, I know is half elf. Dark vision. And Meld is human. None. Okay, everybody's vision should be set up right now.
Yep.
Yeah, you got those two down there that were ready. I did roll initiative for him. I did not for him, I don't think. There we go. Not very good for him. Good for you guys. Mortros, you were the fastest. You heard the warning. You know there are enemies ahead.
Well, I'm gonna obviously let them go first. What sort of is it my move action to move the mage hand?
It's your action to move the mage hand. There's no move action in 5th. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll leave it where it is then, and as a minor illusion, I'm going to cast a bear growling noise.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
You love using that, don't you?
I use sound effects where they're applicable. I got some others. I got this one too. Kind of works. All right. So yeah, they're sufficiently distracted by the sound of a bear. They jerk their heads to the left.
And that is pretty much all I do for now, except make room for anyone trying to pass by.
All right, Ebenezer, what are you doing?
Is it the mage hand or the unseen servant that has the torch right now?
Unseen servant, I believe.
Uh,
That was the last I heard.
Okay. And I will have him move 15 feet that way. There. Hey, that allows me to see stuff.
Yep.
Perfect. In that case, I am going to throw an ice knife at the one guy I can see.
Okay. A series of sparks shoots out the end of your finger and singes your finger painfully. As your spell fizzles.
Yeah. Oh, I guess. And I will have Gizmo sneak and hide behind the boxes.
Okay. Alright, Meld.
I'm going to move in. Okay. Get a bit closer, and I'm going to reach over the boxes and attack.
That hits.
I'll bring the butt around.
The butt end misses. He's able to deflect that, parrying it with his scimitar. First one did hit. Slashed him into the shoulder.
And I'm going to move back a bit and take a defensive position. Oh, yeah.
Zeal.
Alright, I'm gonna sort of follow up with Mend, and I'm gonna kind of pin myself next to the boxes, and I'm gonna still hold my dodge position just because I don't have enough time to reach over to that side,
Okay.
and I don't want to get hit by random stuff along the way.
Alright. Dibble.
Okay, Dibble will try to sneakily move forward to there, kind of trying to stay close to the edge and remain hidden. So I guess I need to make a stealth check. Man, this thing is so screwy.
Yeah, they hear you. Yeah, you're macro's
Apparently.
still off, but yeah, they hear you.
Yeah, macro's way off. All right. And let's see here. I don't think I see anybody, so they might just hear me, but we can't see each other. So, I'll kind of remain with like I guess, defensive whatever, so that I'm harder to hit. Oh no, I stealth. So never mind. Don't worry about it.
Yep, making the high distraction. Okay, Leah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go ahead and move right about here. Take a look.
Those crates are about 5 feet tall, so they have cover through the crates.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take my chances, and well, they're even these crates. How tall do I see these?
They're only 3-4 feet tall, but they're not between you and the target.
With this campaign, are we allowed to move, shoot, move?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 5th edition, yeah.
I'm gonna move the extra 5 feet, so that's 35 feet I just moved. Whoops! Ow. And I'm
You're
gonna
high
take.
elf. You only have 30.
Oh, 30. Well, I know, but I'm gonna take an extra 5 feet. That's 35 feet I've moved already.
So you're dashing.
Yeah,
I
because I'm
gotcha.
gonna take a look and see. Okay. I'm gonna kind of go right in here and just lay flat. So I'm gonna be prone.
Okay. Doing a head dive behind the crates?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, I see what you're doing now. Alright.
Just wanted to see what my chances are for them to hit me.
Alright.
I'm good.
This guy accepts the challenge and will circle around the boxes to here. And starts hacking away at Gizmo. He's got a scimitar in one hand and a dagger in the offhand. And Meld takes a slash at him. He parries it with his dagger, offhand dagger. And here comes a flurry of hacks and slashes. Meld, or Zeal.
Oh, right.
Hit. First scimitar gashes into him, even with disadvantage and shield. You got the tell on that, right? Nope, you didn't get the tell. Let me fix that. It was 5 slashing, and I'll fix it right now.
Oh.
So you get all these.
And that's.
My plan was to fix all these as we go.
Oops. 7.
And there we go. So 5 damage on that first slash. Here comes another slash with the scimitar. That one misses with disadvantage. You're able to catch that with the shield. And then he offhand tries to bury a dagger into your guts. It also misses.
Oh god.
And the guy in the back, this one over here, we'll go ahead and takes a quick count and decides to take a shot with his loaded crossbow, heavy crossbow at Leah. She has cover and she's prone, so it's disadvantage and she has +2. But he's going to take the shot since she went running across the room. It misses. He drops the heavy crossbow and he whips out a longsword and dashes across the room towards her. And that's his turn, which actually was next. Sorry about that. Lucian, go ahead.
I'm going to. Sweet. I'm gonna walk up over here, and I'm gonna poke the captain with my rapier.
That poke does hit.
Nice.
Stabbed him. Okay, is that it?
Yeah. Yes.
Martrose.
What I want to do, but I'm not sure if there's enough space in the cave for, is to move the mage hand with the torch and somewhat bring it to him as a distraction. Maybe, I don't know, try to light his side on fire, maybe between the legs or such while he's fighting.
Okay. The unseen servant has the torch, so you'd have to go.
Wait, it took my torch?
Yeah,
Yeah, the unseen
was.
servant
Yeah.
got the torch.
Well, that was kind of part of the agreement there. I may have misunderstood, but yeah.
Well, in that case, I'll try something else, and just to make things smooth, I'll just cast the skeletal hand once more.
Okay.
As the mage hand is.
Yeah. Sorry if I misunderstood on that one. I thought we agreed the unseen servant would have it since it didn't require an action.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a better idea, actually.
Okay. Let's see the skeletal grasp. He quick steps and dodges the skeletal grasp as it comes up to the ground.
Oh, shifty one, are you? Let's start moving closer. Moving to this side.
He does a twirl with his scimitar and he says, "Bring it on! I'll take you all down."
We'll see about that.
And if that's it for Mortros, then Ebenezer's up.
What kind of armor are they each wearing?
The one in the middle with the red ring there is wearing studded leather. He seems fairly light on his feet. The one on Leah is wearing just plain leather.
Okay. Well, I will have Gizmo distract him. I shoot a fireball.
That hits and singes him. Smacks
Nice.
into him.
I'll
Fire.
go ahead and have him move, have my unseen servant move closer.
Okay.
So people can see to hit better.
Yep. Meld.
I'm going to attack the captain.
That will hit.
And
And that
circle
one
around.
misses. Second one, he dodges.
And I'm going to attempt to goad both of them to attack me.
Okay. Well, good news, bad news. They're kind of looking at you, but you did just barely exit his reach. He could just touch you as you exit his reach, so he'll hack at you as you dance backward, and he misses.
He had a
This
7
is
foot
about-
reach.
I have a 5-foot aura on him. You can't measure it's from the edge of the token, not from the center.
Oh,
And that's where I advised you guys, if you want to put auras on, it's a good idea, so you can see what your reach is.
that makes sense. Okay,
I do on all my monsters, makes it real easy. It's hard to tell otherwise. And so, Meld, you're trying to goad him. Yeah, he's tracking your movements. Alright, there you go. And then Zeal, what are you doing?
okay, so second one's a bonus action, right?
For a fighter, yes.
Yeah, okay. I'm using that. Just to get some sort of health points. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and attack this guy. If I can.
Yep, that hits.
Alright.
You stabbed him in the guts with your short sword. It's a glancing hit, kind of, his studded leather took most of it, but you did hit.
That's good. That's good enough for me.
Yep. Take that tower off. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Got
got
some
it.
hit points. Dibble.
Alright, Dibble's going to slip up here a little bit. At 12 feet, see kind of what's going on here. Let's see, just the two of these guys, huh? So far, that's all we can see.
Yep.
Okay, I am actually going to You know what? I'm going to, as I look over here to him, I'm gonna yell out, like, "Hey, what you doing? What you doing?" Like do a thaumaturgy to distract him and basically make it like really loud, like by him, like something like a crow is basically just kind of like harassing him by his ear. Thaumaturgy to give a help action.
Okay. All sorts of distractions.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, next attack on him has advantage?
Yep.
Okay. Leah.
I'm gonna stand up and shoot him in the eyeball.
Okay. Advantage, disadvantage washes, and yeah, you shot him. Didn't quite get him in the eyeball, but you got him kind of in the shoulder.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and skirt around. So right about here.
Okay. All right. That guy in the middle there is going to keep laying about. He's willing to accept all comers. He's got his hands out wide and his legs out wide. He's just going to battle all of you at once. He will accept Meld's challenge. He's going to hack at Meld with a scimitar and Zeal with a scimitar and try and jab his knife into Lucian's guts. So here's a scimitar. Whoops. The scimitar gets bound up in Zeal's shield arm there.
Whew.
And he grants advantage as Zeal yanks him forward.
Nice.
He'll take a slash at Meld with a scimitar. It does hit. And try and bury the dagger into Lucian's guts. And that misses as well. And he grants advantage till the start of his next turn. And then this guy will follow Leah around. And he takes his sword in two hands over his head and just starts hacking down at her. So I'll tear you apart, elf. That one hits and actually drops Leah. The first hit. He says, "I got one, boss," and then he'll turn and do the same thing to Meld.
Didn't he enter Meld's reach or no?
I think he exited Meld's reach when he went to go and skirt around after me.
Either way, whether it's enter or exit, Meld can hit. Meld missed. So Leah,
I got
there
it.
you go. You got it. You're all over it. All right. And he took a slash at Meld and missed with a long sword. And Lucian.
I'm going to attack the captain again. Nice.
That will hit. Oh, that's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
Because it grants advantage. Yep. You stabbed him pretty good. He howls in pain.
And then I'm going to move about right here. And I'll end my turn.
Okay. Leaping over boxes. Forward roll. Mortros, what do you do?
Now we're the clearer side of this half-orc, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She shimmies a bit closer and then swings her hand around to form a light green ray just next to the halfling and towards him.
Curve the magic.
That hits. You see him do a dry heave, and then he gags, and his throat spasms, and he spews greenish filth out of his mouth as he's horribly poisoned. And oh, that's just poison damage. Here's the con save. He fails the save. He is also poisoned.
Nice.
He grabs his stomach
Nice.
and continues retching, having disadvantage
Feeling
on
a
attack
bit under
rolls.
the weather, are we?
He tries to say something and ends up going bleh instead. And Ebenezer.
I tell Gizmo to go get this. Go get this guy. And then I'm gonna aim for the captain with another firebolt. Point
Alright.
my stick at him.
That one hits. You've got advantage, so it's a crit.
Oh,
Roll
man.
another d10.
Keep it
Got
going.
your stick working that time.
Yeah.
And that one slams into him as he pitches forward, retching. You crack him right on the top of the head, the crown of his head, snapping his head back.
I was not trying to move.
Okay. Yeah, that was a
Every
good
now and
square
then.
hit.
He gets stuck on my mouse.
Yeah, it happens. He is still alive. Meld, what are you doing?
I'm going to attack the captain.
You swipe and it's a miss. As he snaps his head back, your Bardiche, you were going for the beheading, I'm sure. Firebolt snaps his head back and whistles over the top. That one does hit. You cracked him in the jaw as he's reeled back. He's spitting teeth and blood and vomit.
Let's move back.
Alright.
Okay.
Zeal?
Zeal's gonna hold that line in the defense just so the captain can't run to the back line. And he's gonna take another swing.
With advantage is another crit. You basically circled him.
Nice.
And
You buried your short sword just in that soft spot below his sternum. Lift him off his feet for a moment. It would have killed a lesser man, but half-orcs have resilience. So he grits his teeth and survives just for one more hit, basically.
alright.
Dibble, what do you do?
Dibble's gonna move like he does through people. Because he's
Half
little
thing.
like that. Let's see here. Get around. Come on now. Stupid thing. I gotta zoom out a little bit. There we are. There we go. I see him a lot better there. Get kind of to the edge of where I can stab at him with my dagger. That's what I do.
He grants advantage, and I don't think he hasn't done an opportunity attack this round, so he uses parry. Just as you come up with that knife and try to stab him, he turns sideways and deflects it using his reaction to parry your attack.
Yeah, got
Narrowly.
lucky.
Yep, got real lucky. And that was all he could do.
Yep. Just stab him repeatedly with that dagger.
That would have
It's
been
like
a
this.
nasty hit too with that dagger. Damn, pretty good with a dagger.
Yeah. That's it.
Leah, you don't need to make saves because it just knocked you out. You're at 0. She's just taking a dirt nap.
Okay.
Captain lives to fight another round. He will go ahead and try and stab you back, Dibble, with a knife.
Uh-oh.
Start off with that. He misses. He has disadvantage on his attacks anyway. He's going to hack at Zeal. Scimitar. That does hit. He's going to hack at Meld. The Scimitar. And it misses.
Alright.
And he does not grant advantage anymore from that fumble. Just has disadvantage on attacks from the poison. And this guy's gonna, whoops. Come on, roll 20. He's gonna rush forward with a sword and start laying about. He's gonna go for Meld first. Still trying to beat him down. Staying the course here. Miss. And he'll try again. Miss. Meld
Nice.
parries both with Bardiche. Lucian.
I'm just gonna sneakily walk up behind, not the captain, but the other guy, and just kind of stab him in the back with my rapier.
Yep.
Yes.
You had advantage and it was a crit anyway.
Nice.
Do you have sneak attack?
I do not yet, no.
Okay.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I
Another d6 in there then.
do. Okay. 1 second.
Alright. Yep, you stabbed him pretty good. He howls in pain, arcs his back as you stab him in the kidneys. He's not dead, but blood spurts out across your arms.
Nice. And I will I will move back behind these boxes.
All right, that does provoke from him.
Okay.
He'll turn and take a slash at you with his sword. You should escape. Takes such a wild swing that he slips on some of the blood and grants advantage.
Yes.
Sweet.
Mortros.
Seeing as he's being stabbed from all over and has been sickened a bit, she's going to turn to the man next to him and give his feet a little slap with that skeletal hand.
Alright. That hits. Yep. You see his ankle rotting away under the withering touch of the skeletal hand. He howls in pain again, still lurching, turning in a circle, trying to find the attackers on all sides. Seeing no way out. He doesn't die yet, though. How long does that poison last on,
It ends now.
Okay.
At the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Ebenezer.
I will have Gizmo distract him so he's less likely to hit somebody. Then I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the minion.
You want to give him disadvantage on his next attack?
Yes.
Gotcha. And you have advantage to hit the other guy as he spins, and you miss again. Firebolt goes wide. Even with advantage.
Wasn't meant to
That
be.
wouldn't even have hit me.
A sad day. Meld, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take a slash on the guy on the left.
It is a miss again. He's
Try to
spinning
hit-
and slipping on the blood, makes him hard to hit for some reason. Go ahead.
I'll try to hit the captain with the butt end.
And that also it clangs against his studded armor, dealing no damage.
Alright. And I'm going to move back.
Alright. Provoking. Let's see. He already took the slash at Lucian.
Yep.
The captain will use his reaction to go ahead and take a slash at you, Meld, as you exit. Going for a kill. He does. Oh no, nope, even with disadvantage. You survive it,
Dang.
Meld. He slashes Meld across the back. It's pretty bad. He's bleeding. Doesn't drop him though.
Who?
Zeal, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going for the short sword attack on the captain. The
Okay.
dude must die.
Do it.
Dude must die.
There you go. Finally, as he slashes Meld, Zeal comes up and stabs the captain in the throat, who gurgles for a moment, shudders, and drops.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna look over to the next guy and say, I swear to God, you better stand down or else you're dying too.
Make your intimidate.
Charisma check.
Yep, there you go. He immediately drops his sword and puts his hands in the air.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. That was a bluff of a lifetime.
Dibble's got your back.
Yep, he backs off, steps down. He says, fine, do what you will with me, but let me live. I've got kids.
I say drop all your armor and weapons and never cross paths with us again.
I'm gonna do an insight check though on that.
Okay.
On having
Was that
kids.
wisdom or intelligence?
Insight
Wisdom.
is actually I roll that for you because you'd be able to metagame to know if you rolled badly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just letting you know that. Who was it that was rolling? I see who was rolling. Zeal. Are you proficient in insight?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a second here. He, no, yeah. He actually kicks the sword towards you. He said, look, it's my father's sword. It's worth some money. Take it. Just let me live. He's got his hands
Oh,
in the
but
air.
I was checking about the kids.
Oh, you want to know if he had kids?
Yeah.
No, that was a total lie.
Okay. And I'm gonna go and say, you guys smell that? It smells like bullshit.
He says, all right, fine. I don't have any... Rugrats. I probably do somewhere. I don't know. Just let me live. You'll never see me again.
How long have you been staying out here?
Gives you a look and says, haven't been marking off the days or anything. Couple months, I guess. About 8-10 days, maybe. He says, I kept telling boss we were making too much of a name for ourselves. Something like this was gonna happen. I told him. He spits on the corpse of the captain.
Can I take his head?
Yeah, that's the next thing.
Are you talking about the living guy or the captain?
The living guy.
Oh.
You'd make that attack roll, yeah. Go ahead and make the attack roll. He would definitely try and dodge it. But he grants advantage because he did have his hands up, so yeah, that's a crit. He lopped his head right off. Almost mid-sentence. His head rolls into the dust.
You did say that sword was worth something. I'm gonna take it.
Going off of your past insight, yeah, it was a lie too.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna start chopping the head off the captain and checking his corpse and stuff.
Sure.
So you have a rapier and a dagger?
I do have a dagger, yes, so it might take a little while, but I can.
So you got a steak knife taking the head off a guy?
Alright.
Nice. Let me get you guys some XP. Does anybody... Well, no. Ebenezer, what are you doing down there? Or Devil?
Devil's helping Leah, but not before he, like, smells her hair. Like,
Awesome. And Ebenezer's poking her with a stick. Fantastic. So much for the graceful elf, huh?
I mage hand slap Dibble.
what? Oh. I was gonna help her. I'm helping her. Her hair smells so pretty. Gonna help her.
Okay, you guys can... that's just for record keeping there. That's not a total. That's just for the kills. You guys got quest complete as well. That was the captain. Take his head back to... It's getting late, so we're gonna long story short it. And you take it back to the constable. Of course, he's happy to see everybody came back alive, if a little beat up. You guys definitely paid for that one.
Yeah.
Bad news, there were 8 of you, so you're splitting that 70 by 8 now, since Ebenezer showed up, unless you're not cutting him in on it, but
Nah, he
we're
helped.
gonna
Yeah,
make it
I'm
easy.
okay.
Gizmo the god, man. Gizmo the god.
Gizmo
That's
did
right.
help.
And so let me get you guys some... what do you do with the goods that you found here? You just grab them and keep them?
What are the goods? Food and stuff?
Mostly foodstuffs. In the crates there, you would find trinkets, like iron ingots that would have been brought to the blacksmith. Raw goods,
Can
mostly.
I see if there's anything magical in between everything?
Do you have detect magic?
On the off chance? Is it a spell required for that?
I believe so. I think detect magic is the spell.
Hmm.
Is it a cantrip?
Then
That's a
I
spell.
don't.
It's a first level spell, yeah. Yeah.
Um, Would it be possible to roll persuasion to try to get 80 gold total from the constable?
Well, in exchange for maybe some of the food goods,
Yeah.
You gonna bring some goods back to town to exchange them for more money?
I think so.
Sure.
If you guys load up that cart and, like you said, hook it up to a horse.
Well, we have 2 horses now, so we can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely happy. He's actually really impressed. You guys gained a lot of points for fame in town. Not only did you take out the bandit leader, you didn't keep the loot for yourself. You brought it back to town. That's hero points there. So yeah, he'll up the pay to 80, no problem. Makes it 10 each.
Okay.
Cool.
So,
So
we've
that's
got just
additional
that.
10 XP and 10 gold pieces each.
Not XP, no, I haven't got that yet. It'll be more than 10.
Okay.
Let me get the loot on the, the guys had their pocket money as well. And he was the captain, so of course he's got, most of it.
A bit more, yeah.
Well, it turned out to be not a whole lot more, but some. Divided amongst the 7 of you that are here. Yeah, apparently he wasn't as rich as he'd like to have been. It's 2 gold, 4 silver, 1 copper. It was 16.89 total. So split between you, that's the money you got from the bodies. So it's going to be 12.41 for everyone. Let me go down the list because even Leo made the 10 since he was here for it at least.
Totally.
So we've got 12.41. I've got Montrose, Leah, Ebenezer. Oh, Ebenezer, I forgot to tell you. Do you remember yesterday, well, the adventure yesterday, when the 2 hookers sat down next to you and you caught one with her hand in your pocket trying to pickpocket you?
Yeah.
She was unsuccessful. Well, the other one was successful, so you lost 1 of your golds, and I forgot to tell you that.
Okay.
And they both rolled. You caught 1 of them. Zeal,
Yes.
got your money. Dibble, 12.41. Meld, 12.41. Lucian.
Yep.
You guys are going to be living high on the hog. And Leo got just a flat 10 for the payoff. As far as XP, let me check one thing here. It's worth another 55 XP for the quest complete.
Oh.
So 79 and 55 is 134. That ought to level some of you up.
Yep.
What did I say it was? Let me put it in the chat log.
134.
I'm at 330, I think.
Yep.
That's
That's
a
what
level.
most of us, yeah.
Should be most of
I'm
you.
at 205.
Same here.
So I got Montrose, Leah, 134.
What did we get yesterday?
We got 125.
125, yep, so that's
Yep.
you, Ebenezer, almost there.
I keep track of all that.
She does, yeah, it's awesome. Zeal, I have no history, I only have currents. That's what I keep track of.
I keep track of who's played, what's the XP, what the gold is. But you got to keep track of your own totals. I can just keep track of what the daily is.
I've got the totals, that's because that's all my time is taken up updating my list. So I got Dibble, Meld, Lucian, and Leo got the 55 for the quest complete at least.
Okay.
So that's a level up for Zeal, Leah, and Montrose.
Yep.
Montrose. I spelled that wrong on this, didn't I? Montrose.
I think so.
Yeah.
I do
think-
recommend you guys update your bios with it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're tracking that, don't do it as an attribute. Roll20 will lose it. But I got an Excel
Okay.
sheet. If you ever
I-
wonder, I keep it updated.
I think I did that, but I think I must have hit cancel instead of save because it was still blank.
Hopefully
Yeah.
this works right.
It's a
No,
good thing I
did not
keep
do it right.
track of my XP on another sheet as well.
Yeah, I've got an Excel
Because
sheet
that
I
was on
maintain.
0.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you guys completed a quest there, and yeah, you're local heroes at least for the day. You're in good with
Sweet.
Constable, and each of your contacts that I know we didn't flesh out a whole lot, but that going forward you definitely will. Each of you have made enough of a name for yourself among the town and with the contacts that will open up more opportunities.
Cool.
Well, you got rid of that extra head you were carrying around.
Yeah.
Oh, you never know.
It could come in handy someday.
I wasn't the captain. I don't need it.
Extra head.
To get the dice to roll, do you have to do two
2 brackets. Yes. 2
Okay.
brackets.
Let's see if this
And you
works.
actually you have a level attribute if you want to reference that, but you got it figured out. You got your method.
Oh my god, yes.
There you go. Oh, is that you're rolling for your hit die?
Yeah.
Wow, well done. Congratulations.
Must have maxed out. Yeah, tell by the reaction. Must have
Totally.
maxed out.
Cool.
Yep.
All right, so
That puts me as a nice 24.
I didn't realize that's what you were doing. I will track that. Yep, you got your 24 hit points. Well done.
Wow.
And 2 hit die, and your second wind, of course, is now D10 plus 2 if you're taking a level of fighter.
Oh yeah.
Cool. I updated everything on my end. Anyone else want to roll for hit die or hit points for level 2? Or you want to pick classes?
I'd like to, but I can't.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing I asked about detecting magic. I put that as my new first level spell,
It could come in
because
handy.
that's pretty damn useful.
Definitely.
So far, so good for a start of an adventure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys are off to a
Falls
really good
along
start.
the way.
That was fun. Some good role playing, some good combat.
Yeah, I had fun with that one. I liked all the role playing. I like seeing more of that. It's pretty cool. Alright guys, I'm gonna see if I can get some more adventures set up, and of course there's plenty of people who haven't played yet, so I might repeat this one, but we'll see what happens. There's always more bandits.
Never a shortage of bandits. Never a shortage of bandits.
That's right. Alright, thanks for sticking around as long as you guys did. Thanks for playing.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank you.
for
man.
DMing.
That was
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yes, thank you. It was
Have a
fun.
good one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.